Hey, welcome to Paulo's Living Room of Wisdom. Thanks for visiting my channel. I just want to share some topics, with especially women and different things that's going on in life right now. And the number one thing that I want to share is I believe that now, as a woman living in 2023, I believe that we now need to start coming into a relationship with our own bag, because we are being dropped off in body bags, and we are being dropped off in the street by our husbands and significant others after spending countless amount of years with them, after bearing their children, after being, the woman of the house or whatever. Time a woman asks for a divorce, or time she get upset, we really get murked. We get murked emotionally. We get murked physically. And I believe that, we really should come into a relationship nowadays with something to leverage off. And what I mean by that, I'm not per se saying being tit for tat between the two genders, but what I'm saying is that when stuff hits the fan, or when you get in an argument with your husband, or let's say, a divorce comes up, or anything, you're not left with nothing. You have something to fall back on. A lot of us, we just go into these relationships and we think, oh, he's going to take care of me, and he would never do me like this. No. This is reality. We got to wake up as women. And, the funny thing is, to me, a lot of women, we have a bag, but we just choose not to delve into our own talents and things that we have to offer this world and to offer ourselves. There's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom. Matter of fact, that's the best job in the world. There's nothing wrong with going to school and being whatever but just don't go into a relationship dry. And don't go into a relationship thinking that, he's going to have your back for 30 and 40 and 50 years, because, just like this Murdoch case, where he was married about 30 some years, but he still made sure to blow the top at y'all head. You understand? And this is happening. It's happening. It's not only happening to mothers, it's happening to children. And I'm just saying, women, we need to wake up. This is 2023. I don't know what happened to the testosterone of, men. Maybe it's gotten diluted a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. For those who want to be that alpha, or, that man who is going to be, an actual man, go ahead on. But for you, I'm saying for you, this episode here is for women that I'm talking to. And this is not to say that every man is like this. That's not it. I'm not saying that every man is a killer. Every man is a bad guy who will just put you out on the street at the drop of a dime, or, after you spent 20, 30 years with him, ironing all his clothes, fixing all his food, bearing all his children. I'm not saying that. There's some relationships that actually go long periods of time. But what I'm saying is for women, we have to bring our own leverage, step our game up, because it seems like the new era, they're not so eager to like have your back like that anymore, like financially anymore. Some are, but maybe for a short period of time, maybe they'll just switch you out. I was overhearing a conversation with some men the other day. I walked up on a few gentlemen, and they were saying, they didn't tell me, but I overheard them. They were saying, "Oh yeah, my first wife, that was just a practice wife, and oh, you came in on the wrong, the wrong sentence." And I was just like, "You see how he be playing with you? See how you play with your life?" So, women, I urge you to reach down into, reach down in your chakra next to your uterus, and bring out all that you have for you, to make sure that you are secure. Okay? Because, I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand, and I keep seeing it, and it bothers me. It bothers me that, you could spend 20, 30, or 40 years with somebody, and then they just drop you off, or they just drop you off the face of the earth. And some men just bought it like that. Like they can do that, and it's totally fine, but yeah, I just wanted to let women know. Let me see if I had any other points. Let me see. So we as women, we need to be, I believe that we need to be more watchful than so much looking for, how a man can serve us. How can we serve ourselves first? And then we'll be able to serve another person in a orderly manner. Like, you're not going to be paying my way and then I'm your sex slave. Like, that's not, that we're being genuine. We're being ladies. We're being, we're not concubines. And for those of you that like concubineness, I respect you. I respect that. But I also urge for you to look deep down within yourself, because maybe you really, yes, we do need men. We love men. But maybe we don't need them so much like we think we do, because to me, it's lopsided. Like, a woman will think she need a man money, and she really just need to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really just need to go to get a check. You don't have to have the Chanel today, but you can build to get this Chanel. They got different kind of other stuff. I'm kind of getting off topic, but kind of getting off hand a little bit, but you catch my drift. Like, so, we need to be more like watchful and try to see, like, hey, does this guy have good intentions? Is he genuine? Does he say what he's gonna do? Does he actually do it? Does he, it's just like a list that you have for yourself. And you just need to be watchful. You need to watch, like, what people actually say. Like, I wouldn't over, like, if someone says something and you like, and it registers to you as like, that didn't really like why would a person say that? Because is he testing me? Like, is like what's going on? Hey, if some say it's a red flag, that's what it's waving. It's waving red. So what does red mean? It means halt. It means let's take caution. Hey, something going on. But I'm not making these videos to just scare up people, but I want them to be aware of, like what's going on and what's, actually happening out here. Because what we'll do is, as women, we'll go into something like, one of my best friends, she told me this long time ago when I was my early 20s. She said, nothing good or bad lasts forever. And that is so true. Nothing good or bad lasts forever. The only thing lasts forever is the blood of Jesus Christ and the love of Christ. And that to get you through all your days. So I say that to say this. You just need to watch, be a little bit more careful about yourself. Don't be so eager to just put you out there on this platter for people to eat on you. If that metaphor makes any sense, you know what I mean. Be very, very keeperish of yourself. Okay, make sure you're your keeper, because when so and so leave, and when so and so leave, and when this one leave, who do you have? You and the Lord. That's it. So that's all I'm saying. If you're in a relationship and you just go off of his money, maybe you need to put back some. Maybe you need to get a job and put back, just in case. But don't be dumb, and don't be like don't be too naive to think that, hey, this is loyal to the end, because what happens is chemical reactions fire off in people's brains all the time. They might be thinking something for 15 years about you, making a plan on you. So, that's just my message for today. Is just to try to bring, maybe you want to bring, you don't have to have the biggest bag, but make sure you have like some security for yourself. Don't just lean, and don't look too lean, because a lot of men, I don't think they even really like that these days. And they'll show it to you that they don't really like it, especially if they don't like. Now, if you got you a good man, he do that, more power to you. But I still would watch him, because he could change his mind in a second, and they do it all the time. I'm telling you, 20, 30 years. Look at Miss Murdoch. She's gone because she had a greedy husband. Husband was greedy, and you didn't take heed to that. You didn't try to correct none of that up. Maybe you did. I don't know your relationship. I don't know their relationship. But from what I see, I mean, you pretty much we looking at Jeffrey Dahmer like uncle or something like that. Like that it's just the same, Didn't care. And I don't know, let me stop for tears come to my eyes. But yeah, women, come on. We can do this. We got this. And then say you get your bag, you got your stuff, you got your projects and things like that. Nobody can steal it from you. Nobody can take that from you. Only through, even through death, that will still be alive. That will be alive. And so, we have millions and millions of dollars sitting within our soul, sitting within us. We do need a man, yes. For those of you that are, on heterosexual relationships, or if you're bisexual, or if you go with whoever you want to go with, just make sure that you are secure. Make sure you're secure, because not only will you be able to go when you need to run, if you need to run. But you also well, you can't take it away from you, but you'll also have some type of dignity and weight of yourself. You'll have it actually balances out like the respect game. You know what I mean? Like, people gonna act different when they know that, okay, she's not a dummy. So, to me, man, they know game. One thing we're not going to be able to beat them at is game. A sharp, like just one of them gazelles, she'll be able to beat the man at his game. And she really not going to be able to beat him at his game, because some kind of way he's just going to get her. She'll be able to take all his money and all of his whatever. But an average woman is not going to be able to beat a man at his game. She's going to be thinking that he is like loyal, that he is truthful, that he would never do that to me because of her ego and all of these things. This is not true. Okay, people are people in the world. Men, all men is not dogs, but all ladies is not cats either. You know what I'm saying? Just what I'm saying is, everybody ain't good, and a lot of people ain't good. So that's to say, you just need to be watchful. You need to be aware. You need to be cognitive. You need to be conscious. You need to, have your eyes open, have your ears open, and have your pocketbook closed, both of them, until you reach those levels, those standards, and then you can but still, you just always, for the rest of your life, you need to be watchful. You need to have your bag. You need to be always working on you. Don't look so deep into, hey, I'm just gonna see what he'll do for me and all that kind of no, because you're gonna pay for every cent. You're gonna pay for more for every cent. It's like him giving you $1, but you giving him $1.50 back, because he's just gonna play games and stuff like that with your mind and stuff, and it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you physically, and it's gonna cost you emotionally, and that ain't right for a woman. Women, we like a flower. Just let us bloom, and that's it. That's why we bloom every single month. Just let us bloom. You know what I mean? That's what we on the face of the earth to do. Bloom, nurture, and care. Be merry. Okay? So, I just want to thank everybody for visiting Paulo's living room of wisdom. I love you, and that's why I'm on here, because I decided that it's time. Like, you need to share your wisdom and stuff like that with individuals who may not have been guided in the best way and stuff. And just forgive yourself, love yourself. Just know that you have the power, know that you have the strength. And when you're with your guy, let him lead. That's what he's supposed to do. Let him lead. And you fall back. Let him be the leader, because the man is the head of the church. Okay? But like I said, if he start dropping the ball, you pick your other ball up, and you'll be able to suffice. And that's all I'm saying. So until next time, I love you. Take care of yourself. Be well. And okay. Bye.